When we think about Quinn Hughes and the top offensive defenseman in the NHL, these plays come to mind.
Hughes makes a little move, got it in front, and they score!
To the outside from the perimeter.
Quinn Hughes. Hughes chased by Gunther with a shot to stop there by Connor Ingram.
Look at the movement by Quinn Hughes. My goodness, that's Cale McCarr-like right there, the edge work.
Just all over it. Rebound, they score!
But these elaborate fakes and skating moves only represent a small part of the offense they generate. A deeper study of how they get their points reveals that most of them come from clever puck distribution and shooting. They score mostly because of their ability to read space, support plays, activate at the right times, and because of the way they aim their shots.
40-goal scorer this year. Hughes from the line.
Zayne Parekh can make some of the same elusive plays as Hughes. He can dangle, beat players one-on-one, and attack down from the line to create great scoring chances. These next two plays are especially impressive. It's not just the stick handling, but the ability to manipulate defenders' feet as he drives down. He makes defenders go one way with a prepared lateral movement, opens up space, and then he attacks it.
Zitcho looks to clear it. It comes back out here to Parekh. Parekh, working his magic, drops it to Hay.
And he finishes both plays with an impressive and deceptive slot pass. Even while he executed a highly complex move, he still had the ability to find the next best option. Just like top offensive defensemen, Parekh spots gaps in coverage like this and occasions to attack and drive straight inside.
Forgione now for Zayne Parekh at the right point. Has traffic in front, he'll switch with Forgione. Here comes Parekh into the slot, a shot, and he scores! The hat trick!
He knows when defenders are off balance, off their angle, and how to take advantage of their mistakes. But even if Parekh is a high-level stick handler and a really agile skater, he doesn't have quite the same moving ability as Hughes, who is one of the best skaters in the world. But we don't think it matters too much when comparing these two players. Just like Hughes, Parekh scores the bulk of his points not with one-on-one moves, but with clever short possession plays, and he leans on them even more than on his skating. That's why we think his offensive touch is so special and so translatable, and that's how he managed to score 96 points in 66 games in the OHL. That mark doesn't just eclipse every other draft-eligible OHL defenseman since 2009, but it places him between top forward producers like Nick Suzuki and Jeff Skinner. This next section is taken from Mitch Brown's article on Zayne Parekh on eprinkside.com. The article gives you a breakdown of every facet of Parekh's play. It gives you more video analysis and a ton of interesting tracking data comparing him to other top prospects, not just from this draft class, but previous ones too. Parekh makes his plays with a special level of accuracy, timing, and patience. When he passes, he shifts the defense around to create lanes and space for himself and teammates and allow them to break free from coverage. This is one of the best plays we've seen this season.
Zayne Parekh has it, top of the zone, opens up, sends it through, takes a shot, he scores!
Parekh takes the puck off the wall in movement. He fakes a drive along the blue line and shifts the defense that way. With the help of a nice pick from his teammate, he slips in the coverage gap he created and instantly makes the cross-ice pass to his teammate for the goal. That's an elite play, one that very few prospects can make. These cross-ice passes are valuable plays in the NHL, as they force the goalie to move, increasing the chance of a goal. Parekh is extremely good at them, and he makes them more often than not in very projectable ways too. In junior, skilled defenders can consistently manipulate defenders to escape the point, draw a bunch of traffic toward them, and find the open target. That's how Parekh made these plays in some of the previous clips.
To his knees, still with the puck, leaves it there. Over the line, Zayne Parekh, toe drag move. Here's Parekh on the backhand, and he'll curl in the corner. Zayne Parekh, centering pass, shot by Mangoni, who just went wide.
But in the NHL, the cross-ice pass from defensemen more commonly appears after an off-puck activation or a turnover. It's a lot more about anticipation and navigating the chaos than breaking down defenses individually. And that's how Parekh prefers to operate.
Bronze around his neck.
How about Czechia too? As here is a good feed, give and go. Nice play, what a save!
Lead pass, hits Haight. Haight is in with Parekh. Drop pass, Zayne Parekh. Cross ice it goes, Willis trying to go back door.
Poked up the boards, Willis for Hache. And for Joey Willis, away from Kimi Korbler. Dropped it back and it's reeled in by Zayne Parekh.
He uses passing plays and non-stop clever off-puck movements to escape the point. He claims a space not guarded by the defense. When he gets the puck, the defense panics and rushes at him. When they do, he then hits an open target in a valuable spot. Parekh continues to use deception in these plays. He fakes a shot on his pass reception before hitting a different target, or he steps into space, showing shot, before ripping the puck across the ice. By handling and receiving the puck in his hip pocket with his head always up, just about every play is available to him instantly. Parekh's shooting ability also feeds his playmaking game. Most of the time, he doesn't aim to beat the goalie from the point. He looks for ways to improve the quality of his scoring chance. Like here, instead of firing a straight shot, he chooses to send a kind of lob shot pass to the net, giving a teammate a highly dangerous net front scoring chance. He also shoots for rebounds, aiming intentionally on the goalie's blocker or pad to have the puck deflect to teammates attacking the net. And he's a master at creating deflections.
De 17 ans, là, il est en contrôle et le but. Cette fois, ça a dévié devant le filet. Le tir de Parekh a dévié sur Sima. 1-0. Le Spirit.
He makes them easy for his teammates, giving them hard, low passes to their forehand side or precise waist-high ones. He hits them right in front of the goalie, but also in the high slot.
By Protes, Rob Beck of a shore goal. Parekh a long shot. That one deflected in front. They score!
Parekh doesn't wait for teammates to get open for deflections. He anticipates when and where they'll pop free. As he waits, he skates into space and loads his stick. Defenders anticipate a shot, freezing them. But just as his teammate starts slipping away from their coverage, Parekh rolls a shot into a pass. Because he's always looking up, he spots these plays very quickly. This is another great sequence. Parekh gets the puck. He freezes the defender with his shooting motion, but delays it, waiting for his teammate to get free near the net and for the lane to open. He ends up shooting this puck between the defender's legs in a perfect deflection spot just as his teammate separates from his coverage. And look at the incredible deception here. Parekh gets the puck. He surrounds it and starts his shot motion. The defender goes to block, but with an almost imperceptible roll motion, he sends the puck to his teammate in the high slot for a highly dangerous tip. With just a flick of the wrist, he turned a low-danger shot into a high-danger opportunity.
Parekh at the top of the zone. Spirit wants some more. Long shot by Parekh. Tip, they score!
Parekh is not extending these plays. He finds the best option instantly, and then he just executes the play perfectly. It comes back to the central theme of his projection. Not only does he make creative offensive plays, but he can do it in short possessions, just like top NHL offensive defensemen. His two main plays, the shot pass and the cross-ice pass, are what the Saginaw Spirit's offense is built around. When the puck moves high, they load the slot to create options and chaos. When the defense presses in, the forwards detach from their check to create options.
Willis throws back up. Hache and across for Parekh. Head up, near side. Willis throws it back through the seam. Mangoni, what a goal!
The defense also plays an ultra-aggressive pinching game, diving in off the point in waves to force turnovers and extend offensive zone time. After creating a turnover on a pinch, Parekh controls the game from the half wall or even behind the net. Just like he does from the point, he deceives constantly, on the pass reception, inside space, and even under pressure. He makes a ton of shot, pass, and skate fakes. He spots the quick passing option in the middle of the ice, spins off checks, and deceives while he waits for a teammate to pop free. And he can take the puck to the middle and the net himself, to beat the goalie with a clean shot, or to start a give and go with a teammate that ends with a big one-timer.
Turnover forced there. Zayne Parekh, now it's Willis from the corner, setting free. Parekh shot and he scores! Forces the turnover, finishes the play.
Not only did Parekh control the team's offensive play with the puck, but also without it, by activating in the right spots at the right time. He always becomes a weak side option for teammates. He adjusts and times his movements to stay in passing lanes and to get the puck with speed. It's like watching a top-end forward. Everything in Parekh's game funnels into one central idea: improving shot quality for his team.
Dans le coin. Remise devant, là, c'était pour chapeau vers l'Ève. Le tir de Parekh et le but! Zayne Parekh, un troisième point déjà dans le match pour le jeune.
Parekh received one of the highest marks for his hockey sense and passing in our draft guide, a 7.5 on our 1 to 9 scale. We consider those attributes close to elite. He also received the Chess Master badge because of his ability to manipulate multiple defenders at the same time. We think he's the best offensive zone quarterback that we've seen in the draft since 2018.
And Zayne Parekh scores. He's got the trick. Give him 4.
Yes, there are some concerns about his game, especially on defense. In his article, Brown has a whole section on that aspect of his game. He talks about his weaknesses and the improvements that he's seen. For Parekh to reach his full potential, he will need a proper structure around him to elevate his strengths and reduce his weaknesses. There's some risk with his profile, but he has game-breaking potential. If everything goes right in his development, he could become the top offensive motor of his NHL team.
Shades away and drops for Sapavalov. They stay at the top of the zone. One more drop. Sapavalov for Parekh down the wing. Heads to the net. Here's Parekh. Shoots and scores! Are you kidding me?
So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. You can also check out eprinkside.com for our full article on Parekh and the many others we have on draft-eligible prospects. Make sure to check out our draft guide too. We think it's our best one yet.